Let's talk about how to use Twitter to grow your business. In this video, I'll cover the top 10 steps to have a killer Twitter marketing strategy. Before I jump into step number 1, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe and click the bell. That way you'll be the first to see my next money-making video. Number 1, know your business goals. It's important to know why you're on Twitter and exactly what it is that you want to accomplish. Here are some examples of goals your business might have for Twitter. A. You want to expand your brand's presence so consumers have more awareness of your services or products. B. You want to generate more sales. C. You want to increase customers and customer loyalty. D. You want to drive more traffic to your website. After you know what your business goals are, you can then take steps to create measurable objectives to gauge your success. For example, if you want to generate more sales, your goal could be to have 15 new sales directly from Twitter each month. Or maybe your focus is to drive more traffic to your site. In this case, your goal might be to have 25 new signups per month using email signups on Twitter. Just like with any goal in life, you want to set reasonable objectives to measure your success along the way. Number 2, take some time to create your username and profile. Don't just create a Twitter profile without taking some time to consider your business's username and profile. This step will help your business build trust, improve results on searches, and it will help build your brand. Your username could simply be the name of your business. However, keep in mind that you want your username to be something that people can easily remember. You need to figure out if you would like to just have one Twitter account or multiple. A lot of this will depend on the size of your company and your goals. If your business has multiple branches with different objectives, then more than one account might be best. Next, you want to spend some time on your bio or profile. Because your Twitter bio is indexed by search engines, it's a visible first point of contact for future followers and potential customers. If it fits your business's brand, feel free to get creative with the bio. Keep in mind, though, that the potential follower needs to be able to see your profile and have a clear picture of what your brand and your business are all about. Here's what you should have in your bio. A. Name. This should be the name of your business. Make sure this is consistent across all of your social media channels. B. Username. This is your Twitter handle, which is typically your business name. C. Website. This is the place where you want to drive customers. It could be a landing page, a home page, or even a sign-up page. D. Location. If you have one, you can include your physical location. You can even include a phone number if necessary. E. Background image. Don't leave the background image blank. Use it to further display your business. Once you've completed this step, be sure to add your Twitter link to your website, your email signatures, and physical assets, such as a delivery truck, for example. It's also essential that you make sure your profile is public. Make sure the setting isn't set to private. You want everyone to be able to see your profile. Number 3, start generating great content. It's time to get on Twitter and really push for followers, interact with others, and turn them into customers. Remember that you only have 280 characters per tweet, so make each character count. A lot of the time, it can be more challenging to write short content than it is to write long-form content. Try to keep your tweets on brand, focused, and easy to understand. It really has to resonate with your followers. Here are some tips to keep in mind. A. Try to help your followers. Use Twitter to connect with your followers, understand what they like, and provide them with material that they will appreciate. Keep track of tweets and respond to your audience. You can also utilize Twitter to enhance your customer service by responding to questions from consumers. B. Make use of hashtags. You want to use hashtags, but don't go crazy. This gives your content a better chance of being seen by as many followers as possible. On Twitter, hashtags are a way to categorize and group your tweets with other material that is already on the platform. Using hashtags helps make your content more likely to be discovered by other Twitter users. You can use hashtags to locate industry influencers and others who may help you grow your business. C. Share great content. Don't be afraid to retweet excellent material if it's relevant to your business and important to your followers. D. Make use of pictures and videos. Using multimedia like videos and images can help to drive more engagement. Videos are becoming more and more popular these days, and everyone always loves a good photo. E. Don't say too much. Sometimes you might not need all 280 characters. If you can get your point across using less characters, then by all means do so. Sometimes less is more. Also, it's important to keep in mind that you want to always focus on quality rather than quantity. Number 4, be unique. Even though it may be tempting to post the same thing on Twitter that you posted on your Facebook and Instagram account, try to keep your Twitter posts different from your other social media accounts. Followers will become bored with your Twitter account if they just see the exact same posts on your Instagram and Facebook. Make sure your Twitter content is unique and original so that way people have a more compelling reason to follow you. Furthermore, each social media platform has a different user base and its own characteristics. Number 5, don't use Twitter just to sell. Don't make every single post on Twitter all about you selling your products or services. You have to actually connect and engage with your audience on Twitter. The ultimate objective of engaging with your audience is to generate sales and revenue. Remember, generating sales and revenue isn't going to happen through constant sales pitches. It happens through engagement. Don't use your Twitter presence to push your products or services on people. You need to use your presence to help, connect, and engage with others. People are more likely to want to learn more about your products or services when they feel connected to your Twitter profile. Number 6, tweet regularly. Twitter, like any other marketing endeavor, requires time and effort. You should at least be posting once a day on Twitter. And you also have to keep an eye on Twitter by monitoring industry developments, seeking brand mentions, tracking what's hot, and so on. Of course, you should also reply to followers and customers. Number 7, use Twitter to listen and learn. Even though Twitter is a wonderful platform to share your information with followers and convert them into customers, remember that Twitter is also great for learning and finding out new information that you can use to help your business. For example, you can use Twitter in the following ways. A. You can learn about your competition. B. You can find out what other people on Twitter are saying about your industry. C. You can get feedback on how other people perceive your brand. D. You can find out what other topics your followers and future customers are interested in. E. You can discover if users are mentioning your brand. Number 8. Learn from others. There's nothing wrong with adopting successful tactics from other companies and tweaking them to fit your goals. There's always something to be learned from those who are achieving success. Take a look at popular companies on Twitter, not just in your sector, and find out what seems to be working really well for them. What are the main techniques utilized by large corporations like Nike or Costco to interact with customers? What tactics on Twitter do smaller businesses use to be successful? Try out some of the techniques you discover and see if they can help benefit your business. Check out your competition and go through their tweets, mentions, hashtags, followers, and so on. Trust me, you're sure to find a lot of interesting and useful information. Use this information as inspiration to grow and expand your business on Twitter. Number 9, engage with your followers. Success on Twitter isn't just about how many followers you have. It's all about engagement. Engaging with your followers is one of the best ways to reach your goals. You really have to connect and engage with your audience on a personal level. Here are some tips to help you be more engaging. A. Connect with top people in your industry. Following people in your field may help you find out what's going on and the latest trends. You can connect with relevant individuals and build a community by following as many people in your sector as possible. This can also allow you to stay informed about industry developments. B. Look at the tweets of your followers. To discover your followers' interests and needs, check out their tweets. You may pick up useful information that can assist your company. C. Reply to your followers. On social media, people want a fast response time. Respond promptly if a fan tweets you or mentions you on Twitter, just as you would to a customer service call line or someone coming in to see you personally. D. Use tags, hashtags, and mentions. People love getting a mention. This also includes other businesses and influencers, as well as your current and future customers. E. Follow, like, and retweet. People also enjoy having their messages liked or retweeted, and they also like it when a celebrity, an organization, or a business, like you, follows them. F. Be interactive. You can do this by tweeting a question and having followers respond, or with a user poll. You can do this to get advice for a new product or to receive customer service feedback. Before I move on to step number 10, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe and click the bell. That way you'll be the first to see my next money-making video. Also, type the word yes down below if you're going to try one of these steps to grow your brand's presence on Twitter. Number 10, evaluate and adjust. Make sure you have time to review your Twitter strategy on a regular basis. Are you achieving your goals? Are you making progress towards your objectives, fulfilling them, or completely smashing through them? You should change your strategy based on how well it's working. If you want to learn more on how to create a social media marketing strategy, click the video on the screen. Here I tell you exactly how to use social media to grow your business and make more money.